Welcome. We are your hosts, Chris and Tammy.
In this podcast, we dive into the mindset for networking strategies and skills you'll need to build a solid foundation to build a global business.
We've built a multi-million-dollar business and have mentored thousands of people around the globe in the last 25 years. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And this was stated by Simon Sinek. For example, Apple, right? The reason why the company became so successful and they're so admired by the general population, it's because of their why, right? And this is the point where the message we want to share with you here as you start your business, as you are building your business, as you're dealing with challenges, and not just the challenges, but the successes. People need to understand why you're doing it more than how you do it and why and what you do.
And if you're actively building this business, you know why you're so excited and passionate. If you're not actively passionate about building the business, then people are going to read your body language. And always pay attention to that when you're connecting with people. People buy you first, your excitement.
I totally agree. And in fact, if you can feel it, you can create it. And this really falls also the power of vision, again, stated by Simon Sinek. And this is something that is extremely important. See, network marketing has changed our lives. So what is your vision? What is the vision that you portray to others?
Yeah, and to create vision boards is such a powerful thing because you see exactly what you want to achieve. And one of the things that I like to do is in the center of a vision board is the final result of what I want to achieve. Then you start to create this emotional connection. When you can see it, you create this emotion. And that emotion is going to start attracting people, attracting the things that you desire into your life. And I truly believe in all of this, the power of vision.
What is your vision? And build your story around that vision. And you can have a massive, massive impact within your social network or even their social network. When I say theirs, the people you bring into your business will also be impacted by your vision. And this is what we want you to understand by having a strong vision. So in light of that, what's important is cultivating self-belief, right? Again, what we're doing, Tammy and I here, is we're covering the basic principles. How do you overcome all of this? How do you deal with that?
And the key is to get out of your comfort zone. We all go into comfort zones at every single level. Doesn't matter what rank you are, what level you are, you're going to go through some of these phases. And the worst phase to be in is the comfort zone phase. You want to be constantly on target. If you have your goals in front of you and you have your mapped out, then and you get off track, just get back on track again and move forward and find out what are the things that are really holding you back and handle it. And go into some growth, which is obviously you're going to pass the fear zone by going into those learning and growth zones. But it's to face your fears. We all have something that we need to face to get to the next level. Whatever it is, handle it and go it and do whatever it takes to pass that fear zone. Because when you pass that fear zone, what you're going to realize, it wasn't that bad. You know, a lot of the time we create a lot of stuff in our mind, and then when we finally decide to step over the line and go into that learning phase, then we realize we stayed way too long in those other zones that are holding us back from everything that we totally desire to have in our life. And I know that Chris and I have passed the comfort zone. We've passed the fear zone, going into learning zone. We've been spending 27 years now, Chris, in network marketing, in learning. And guess what? We're still learning. There's always something new to learn. So it's to be able to go through the challenges of that part as well, and developing skills, and being confident in the skills that we're learning, to be able to share with other people. And I'm telling you, that growth zone is absolutely the best zone to be in. So do whatever it takes. There's nothing greater than accomplishment in every area of our lives. There's nothing greater than accomplishment in all of the challenges, all of the fears, the learning. It is all worth it.